Hey everyone, it's Lindsay from My Crafty Plans. So excited today. I am coming at you with a flip through of my new personal wide ring bound setup. I am so excited that I got this set up finally. It is super pink and super rose gold. I was originally gonna do Valentine's Day, but I didn't want to put too much Valentine's Day stuff set in because I actually didn't get to work on it until kind of Valentine's Day. Actually is how I spent my Valentine's Day, is setting this beauty up. So it's a little bit more like generic pink and rose gold. It's gonna take me into spring. I'm definitely gonna stay in this for a little bit of time. Rose gold is my absolute favorite, so I'm super excited and I can't wait to share this with you. So first up, this is a Print Pression personal wide ring bound planner. I picked this up on Cyber Monday when they were on sale. It's got light pink stitching and pink elastic, and it's got that pebbly pink paper. This was ready to ship, so I didn't get to pick the pockets or anything. It has the same pockets as the last one I was in, and right on the front cover here is this absolutely gorgeous Fur and You flower swag. It's one of the dahlias and it's in coral pink, and it came with rose gold hardware. It actually came with an option between gold, silver, and rose gold, because if you get the ones that don't have anything in the middle, that just have the leaves, she does have rose gold available in the leaves, and it is just absolutely stunning. I am so obsessed with this. I was so happy to find one in rose gold that I love, and I think it looks so perfect with the pink on the pink, and I've got some other fun purples and blues in here, but a lot of pink going on. Got my nails all hot pink to match as well. So I'm gonna open this up and we can jump in. Okay, so first up, I did swap the rings out on this one to make them rose gold so that the hardware would match all of the stuff that I was doing. Let me just zoom you in just a little bit more. And it's pretty easy to do. I have a video on how to swap the rings that is linked down below, so you can check that out if you want to know how I did it. But these are Stationary Life brand rings. And then I have just a bunch of different stuff going on in here. First up, on the pocket, I have this is a die cut from a really old Scribble Prints Co. TN kit, and this is from the Valentine's Day one last year. I didn't get the full kit, but I bought the mini stuff, which came with just the journaling cards and the die cuts. I thought this was so cute. It's just a little champagne glass, and I did laminate this. I laminate a lot of the stuff that goes, especially in the front pocket. And then I do have this washi card here. This is from the Simply Gilded, the gemstone box, and it's got that hollowy gem in the background, but rose gold foil. And then I just have some Simply Gilded washis on there as well to just tuck that in. I've been loving all the kind of fun TN ring bound setup stuff that's been coming in the Simply Gilded boxes lately. And then I also have from that kit, it came with an acetate or something like that, or pen board. I'm not really sure what this is. It's just a hollow paper with rose gold gemstones, and I just have that slid on top of a piece of paper. And this paper I had actually printed and used in my Valentine's Day setup from last year, and it's TWG Designs art, and then this is a heart that I doodled and printed on it and then foiled, and then these die cuts are from Scribble Prints Co. And then as well, in addition to some of that TWG Designs arts, I also have some Bloomsicle art that is from the back to school set, actually. The one that had all the bows and the backpacks. I didn't really use any of the bows or the backpacks, but there was also these florals with these hearts. So, and I had this also from leftover from another setup that I just went ahead and slipped in there. I just thought a little bit of the dark color looked nice to kind of break up a lot of the pink and a lot of the lighter colors, since the planner is such a light pink and there was so much light pink going on. I just thought that was a kind of nice way to break that up there. And then I do have some of these things clipped on with these teardrop clips, which are from Amazon. As usual, all supplies and everything will be linked below. And then right on the cover here are my first dashboard. This is actually a dash sleeve. I'm gonna do a craft with me on how to make these. It's super easy. I just make them out of laminating sheets, but that way the pages can slide in and out of them, and you don't have to damage your Holly Nichols prints or your really nice journaling cards, etc. So I do like to do that for stuff that I, may want to use in a different setup, or may want to put up on my board, or just that I don't want to laminate directly. So the background of this is more of that Bloomsicle back to school art. That was another one of the heart and pink and rose goldy flower prints. And then on that I do have a Holly Nichols print, which I think this one is a 4x6, and I had No, this one's a 5x7 and I've just trimmed it down a bunch, or it's a 4x6 and I've trimmed, either way, I've trimmed it down and rounded the corners on it. I'd actually done that for a different setup, and I just have that. I absolutely love this one with like the macaroons and the pink. So that one's like fairly Valentine's Day-y, but not like super, but also it's in a dash sleeve. So if in like a week or two after, you know, we're out of February, I'm kind of sick of it, I can always swap it out for something else. Although I do love that one, and macaroons are one of my favorite cookies, so I doubt I'll get sick of it. There is like a lot of sweet treat stuff in here and like a lot of whatever, but I think it's totally fine. And usually for me, we go from Valentine's to like kind of birthday, because like all my kids are March birthdays, and then my birthday is early April. And I probably will do another new setup in like late March or early April. We'll see how things go after I have the baby, because I'm like literally about to give birth. So we'll see how things go. But anyway, I think it like still matches. It's like a little bit Valentine's Day-y, but it's like, I don't know, to me, pink is like my favorite anyway, so it's totally fine. So these die cuts are from Scribble Prints Co. These are from like the set from last year, and this is from a couple years ago from like the big TN kit. And then this paper in the background is actually just from like Michael's or one of those stores, and it's a rose gold floral paper. Then I have my first like divider tab here. I have to say, like, I make these for every setup, and I don't know what was going on this time, but I struggled making these dividers so much. I had like struggled with the prints, I struggled with the foiling, I struggled with the laminating. Oh, it was a nightmare. And I actually had one that had to be completely redone, and I lost 2 simply gilded bows in the process, and I was super not happy about it. But anyway, this is from the TWG's Designs art set. I think that art set is called Mon Cherie, and it was a Valentine's Day like art from last year. And I have just printed using just like a font on my computer called this year. So I printed the papers on my regular printer, my like inkjet, and then I printed using my laser printer the text, and then I foiled that, and then I've got these rose gold bows from Simply Gilded, and I like to put a lot of washi on the back. I just think it's a way to add like a little bit more decorative punch and also use up some washi. I am team use all the washi, so I have a bunch of lovely rose gold washis there. So then I have an acetate layered on top of a vellum. This acetate is my hand-doodled heart, and it is foiled in rose gold. And I have, like, all my supplies are linked below, including the acetate that I like for printing, because it did take me a long time to find one that worked with my printer well. And then this is just that bloomsicle art that I just printed on a vellum. And then I do have my first insert, which is a future log from Jasenia's Printables, and it is a 2-year future log that came out, one of the new releases this year. So it just goes like that, and then I just use this exactly how you would a future log in the bullet journal. So I just put things, I don't have anything really written down from like next year, but I have got like some of the holidays and stuff, and you know, all of that. So I just find that's like really convenient to have. Like if I get notice of something really far in advance, I'll go ahead and put it in there, and then I look at this before I do like all my monthly planning. And then on this, just marking where we're at kind of in the year, I do have this Kanco XOXO Jumbo Wide Paperclip. This one is a lilac velvet bow on a rose gold paperclip. I don't think this was in the shop. I accidentally bought 2 of the gold ones, and I just messaged her and asked her if she could do one in either rose gold or silver instead, and she said she could do it in either. So I asked her to do it in rose gold, and I was like, this is amazing and life-changing. I don't know if you do custom stuff usually, but that is amazing. So I absolutely love that, and her bows are the best. And then also I have my next insert in here, and dividing my inserts in each section. So each section is like, has a couple of different inserts in it, and then in between each insert, I just have another piece of vellum. So this is a vellum from a really old Happy Scrappy kit, which I don't even, like, I haven't gotten these in forever, but it's just a rose gold heart foiled vellum, so super perfect. And this is like the monthly look, and it looks like this. This is my February one. So it's like a line a day calendar, and then it's got like a little section and a month at a glance. I started using this in February. I really liked using it in February. So I did start like planning a little bit for March, and I will get more of that going. And then I use this to help set up my bullet journal. So I'm really excited about this, and I've just been doing it sort of like the month in advance. If it's before that, I kind of just do it in the future log, if that makes sense. And then clipped on here, just clipping the pages together, is this absolutely gorgeous Fur and You flower that's like a dangle clip. It's like a lilac flower and it's got like leaves and oh, it's just so pretty and it's in rose gold. It's on a teardrop paper clip. I'm so obsessed with this. I'm so happy that I found some Fur and You stuff in rose gold because it's like, I don't know, I just think they're so special and they're just so lovely, and then rose gold is like my favorite. And also this is not stuff that I could make myself because I do make a lot of charms myself, but that's not something I can make myself. Okay, so that's it for that section. So now we are on to the next section. Again, sorry if I sound so out of breath. I'm not like actually out of breath. It's just because I'm actually like 38 weeks pregnant. So I talk for 5 seconds and I sound out of breath. But anyway, I have this, this is a vellum pocket folder actually, and it opens, where does it open? I forget where it opens. It opens, I think, at the top, so you could slide stuff in there like that. I made this actually during a craft with me video that I filmed making a bunch of different vellum pocket folders. That's not up yet, but it will be soon, so stay tuned for that. But anyway, I just thought this was a really cool idea, and it's punched, and then I stuck like an adhesive pocket on top of it, and I have some Simply Gilded sticky notes in here, another washi card. I really loved like the patterns on these, so I like left a bunch of blank space in between. This one especially, Shine Bright Like a Diamond. Like if you don't know, which you probably don't, but my maiden name is actually Diamond, and that was like the theme of my bachelorette party, like a million years ago, because that was a while ago. But anyway, so I just especially loved that one, so I kept that blank. And then I have some die cuts in here. This one is from Artbox Stickers, and this one is from Scribble Prints Co., that same set. But so I could put some stickers in here or whatever, or just, you know, have it. I just thought that was really cool, and it's just like a fun little divider thing. Then I have another dash sleeve that I have put some journaling cards in, and this pink paper in the background is a little scrap from the pink Harry Potter Scribble Prints Co. set, which is the setup for my Erin Condren binder, but I just had some scraps of it and I just liked the pink and it was stars, so I used that. And then this is one of the journaling cards that came in like the Valentine's Day mini TN setup from last year. It matches like all the die cuts, etc. And on the back of that, I have some more of that rose gold paper with the flowers, and then this is from a really old Planner Society kit. It was in my last setup too. I just really liked it, so I went ahead and kept it in. Oh, and then at some point on one of those pages, I also have another Kanco XOXO jumbo wide paperclip with another lovely bow up there in like a kind of bluish color, which is really pretty. And then my next dash board or whatever, dash sleeve, no, what is the word? I'm like, divider tab, sorry. Divider tab, I cannot think of the word. This one is printed on that bloomsicle art. It's my listing section. It's like the meat of my planner in here. And then it has these Simply Gilded bows that are from the same set there on that as well. It's like the really pretty like floral ones, and some more washies on the back there. And then I have this foiled vellum here that is also from that same Happy Scrappy kit. It's like a really old, summer one, but it had like, it was on my desk theme, I think, and this one is just like bows, so that's super cute. And then I have an online order tracker, aka all the money that I've been spending. Let me find a blank page here to show you what that looks like. This is for, oh, actually, I don't even have, basically what I did, because I have so many different inserts in here, is I only put like a certain number of pages for all of the listing ones, and then I figured like I could take out the first page here because it's already like everything's done, received, hauled, etc. And then I can add in like more pages as I go. That was my plan with the listing stuff anyways. But so this is what the insert looks like. It's just got like a box for each one. I write down what I ordered, I check it off when it gets sent, when I got it, and then I usually put like a star next to it after I haul it as well. And then I have that just clipped onto my current page with this jumbo wide paperclip. The paperclip itself is from Kanco XOXO, and I made this charm. And then clipped on the back of that as well is from that Mon Cherie TWG Designs art, and that is just like a little cherry print there. And then I have just a couple different listing inserts in here, and another Kanco XOXO jumbo wide paperclip there in pink with rose gold, and then just clipping some of these together. And this is, I have like these long lists here where it goes all the way down, and then these the double lists as well in here. So just some pages of that and some pages of the other ones. And then this is from Studio Signet, which is a shop that I don't think is open anymore. Unfortunately, I did love it. And it's just like a little knot. I have the bookmark charms at the bottom as well, which you will see shortly. So that is that. And then in between those two ones I just have together, and they, I have a vellum then again in between that, which is again that same bloomsicle print, and then I just have some blank dock grid paper. The blank dock grid paper I just found online and printed. All of the other inserts are from Justinia's Printables. And then in here I just have another bow. This one is actually from Blush Bow Boutique, and it's just like a really pretty lace bow, and then it's actually just clipped on a blank page. I haven't even used this dock grid yet, I don't think, but I like to have different listing options. I've been using this a little bit more lately, especially I've been doing like a lot of meal prep and a lot of meal planning, which has gotten me like to stay in this planner a little bit more, which is nice. And then I have this this little dangle clip that I made myself, and it's on just an Amazon teardrop paper clip. And then last up in this section, I have this was from my last setup as well. I used some of this Justinia's Printables like digital scrapbooking paper, and I printed it on vellum actually a while ago. I've used this in a bunch of different setups, so I just thought that was really cute, and it still matched this, and it matched my last one setup as well. And then my last insert in this section is a contacts insert. So I just have a couple pages of this, and I mostly have like planner friends, addresses, and contact information in here, and other like, you know, stuff where I send stuff for your kids a lot or whatever. Just like contacts where I mail things to, which isn't a ton of people. I have like when we do like a big birth announcement or whatever, I have like a big list online, but this is stuff that I like mail things to for people more regularly. And then I do have a folder in here. I do have a craft with me on how to make these as well. So this is a pocket folder, and I have some stuff clipped to it, but I will go ahead and show you how this works. So if you pull it out, and this one I made last year for Valentine's Day, you can see the XOXO, but I just thought it was really cute and I wanted to use it again. So it goes on like this, it's punched, and then I actually used these like doilies to make the actual pockets. But this does work, it's fully functional, and then it just clips in like that, so that it's like secure, but you can stick stickers or whatever, or you could keep secret stuff in there because you have to open it to get it out. And then on the back here, I do actually have another pocket built directly into this. All of this is that Moncherie TWG Designs art. And then in that pocket, I have some Simply Gilded sticky notes, and then I also had this, which is from Simply Gilded. The February one I actually have up on my cork board because it is only halfway through February, but here's the March one, which I just stuck in here. I don't know, I just thought that was really cute, and also like a little functional. It's just like a little calendar at a glance, and that came in the Simply Gilded January blocks, I believe. And then I do have a pen loop, which I made. I have a craft with me on these, and I clipped that onto the folder as well. And this is a Pen Gems, and I have the Pilot High Tech insert in here, and this is the only pen that I use to write in this planner. That is like the point of this. The setup is very decorative, but nothing in the planner itself is decorative in terms of like planning. And this is the Papery Factory collab pen gem, which is like one of my, I think it's my favorite pen gem ever. It's so beautiful with like the light pink barrel and the rose gold and like the pink crystals. I just absolutely love it. And then here is my last little section in here, my last divider tab. This is the one that like, I lost it and I had to redo it, and I didn't have any more of those floral bows, so I used like these like kind of light pink ones. It still matches the color, so I think it looks totally fine. And again, this is that TWG Designs art, the Moncherie, and I just have a bunch of more washi on the back here. And then I have another piece of vellum here, again those cherries, and then I have my meal planning insert in here, which just looks like this. It's from Justinia's Printables. I have this this bookmark that I made. I made this last year for my Valentine's Day setup, and it's for my back to school setup actually, I think. I don't remember which one, but this is using bloomsicle bows from that back to school set, and I just think it's really cute. And this is like probably right now one of the inserts that I'm using. This and like the order tracker, probably the two most used inserts right here right now, because I've been doing a lot of like meal prep and meal planning ahead of the baby, so that we have stuff in our freezer. So that is cool, and I've been enjoying that. So that's in there, and that's also from Justinia's Printables. And then I have a last piece of vellum in here, or maybe. And then I do have a 1 weekly insert in here. So all of the other inserts are personal wide. This insert is a B6 size so that it can be one of, you know, these like stickering formats. I have not used this yet. I used to plan all the time in this, but it's stickering in 2 kits, like 2 stickering sets per week became too much for me. So I haven't done this, but I just wanted to have some printed in case there's ever a week that I wanted to do it. Hasn't happened yet, but we'll see if it does. But so anyway, I just have some inserts in here. And then just in the back, just like to have a little more bling, serving no function right now. I do have this flower, which is actually just a flower that I found in like the sewing section at Walmart, and that is on a Canco, a paper clip that I put that on, and then that is a Canco XOXO bow. So that is all of the inserts, and then I do just have, we're a little bit clipped here, that happens. I do just have another last piece of vellum in there just to finish things out and make it look nice and smooth. And then I do have one more dash sleeve in here, and I have a little bit of this pink scrapbooking paper that's from Michael's, I think. And then the Simply Gilded journaling card that came with that. I think that was the January thick kit. It was like very floral and rose gold and very pretty. And I have a little bit of the new Blush Baby or whatever it's called washi, taping that on. And then on the back there, because I am about to pop, I do have my Holly Nichols Mom Life print. So cute. I am so ready for this to be me again. I am just really, really very ready to meet this little baby and get her on out of me. But so that is my back view, and I may switch that to be my front view later, but I really love that. And I love a decorative back view as well. So, you know, that was perfect for right now. And I did buy this before my son was born, so I have like the blue one, but she's wearing like a pink hat, and honestly, I don't really care. Blue is for boys and girls. All colors are for boys and girls. And that is how I feel about that. But so I do love that print. And then I have some more of that bloomsicle paper back here. And I do actually love, I laminated it, and I like to laminate the paper going in the back pockets. I think it gives it like a little bit more structure. And then this is actually from like the back to school thing as well. I made this a while ago, and it's just like, it was like one of the clip arts, and I just printed it really big as like a foam bookmark, but I just thought it looked really cute. So I have that tucked in here as well. It's very rose gold looking. So I really liked that. And then I just have a bunch of die cuts clip to the back here. This is from Scribble Prints Go. These are from like that same Valentine's Day Scribble Prints Go. I have a Simply Gilded bow. This card is from a recent Rose Colored Days order, and it just says stay humble, hustle hard. I thought that was really cute. And then this paper clip is actually from Studio Signet. Again, it's close, but she had like these little laser cut charms. It's really cute and really flat, and it's just like a little rose gold kind of like rose gold rose dangle there. Then I thought that was so cute. And then I'll just scoot you up so you can see all the charms I have. So these are all B6 TN charms, and I just loop them up around the rings, and then they hang out the bottom, and they work perfectly. All of these two are from Studio Signet, and I'll show you the bottoms in a second. The monkey knot ones are all Studio Signet, and then this last one I made myself on some corduroy cording, and it's just got different charms on it. And I will show you all of those when I pick this all up. And I'm gonna go ahead and close this planner to do that. Okay, so here is the bottom there. So I have this pink one with this little rose gold and pink bow with a pearl. I have this like double monkey knot one in like the navy with rose gold. And then the one I made myself looks like this. I'm actually so bummed that her shop closed. I really, really love them, although it's probably saving me a lot of money that she's not open anymore, because I do own quite a few of them. I just really love them. But anyway, and then also on the front, which I totally forgot, tucked behind there, it had just fallen behind, I also have this little Fox and Pip acrylic charm here in this pink with rose gold, and I just thought that was really cute, just like kind of peeking out there. But so let me give you one last kind of 360 spin. You can see all my stuff hanging out the side, but you can still see I have plenty of space to close it. And my inserts, because I only have one B6 insert in here, they don't really stick out, and it definitely doesn't bother me. And I don't have this like so overstuffed, but it is pretty full. But anyway, that is what that looks like, and that is everything. So if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. I'd love it if you'd subscribe and check me out on Instagram at mycraftyplans to keep up with everything going on in my planners. Bye.